lend a hand to other officer meeting participants. Running a successful club is a group effort. It takes more than just one person. It takes us all to make a successful club and a successful meeting. During the meeting, make sure you listen attentively. Make sure that you give a great round of applause to that person too. Give that person their attention and give them the respect and acknowledgement that they need to get. Also, volunteer for committees and offices. Again, running a successful Toastmaster club is a group effort. I couldn't be the only one here. I would be talking to nobody or one person. It takes all of our efforts to make this a successful club. If more officers or more members offer to work on committees or take officer positions, other people will not get burnt out, because you don't want to come to a meeting and be timer, word master, general evaluator, and give a speech too. You're going to get burnt out fast. So the more members we have, the less we'll get burnt out. Also, be supportive. When a meeting adjourns, congratulate the speakers. Also, compliment the Toastmasters and the table topic master for the great job they did. Praise the President of Education for making sure that this meeting turned out well. It was planned, it was a success, we had roles filled, and everybody met their roles. Also praise the VP of membership for bringing new members, and the VP of Public Relations for getting it in the newspaper or out in the public. Let everybody know how much you appreciate their efforts, because we can all try very hard, but if every now and then we don't get acknowledged or we don't get a sign of appreciation, we're going to kind of wonder if this is really the club for us. Again, compliments if it's a well-run meeting. Also, roll out the welcome mat to our new guests. Making a good impression on our guests is critical to our club's success. Many people have never visited Toastmasters Club before and don't know what happens, what goes on. The other thing is, do you really think people love coming to a big room with strangers in it rather than staying home, watching TV or for kids or doing a craft project? I don't think so. Do you really want to be warm and helpful to this person? You want to, when they come in, you want to introduce yourself. Bill does, even as I'm a member for many years, Bill always says, "Good evening, how are you doing tonight? Welcome." He always says that. I don't need a name tag because I have my own, but if it's a guest, we should have name tags for them. They can fill out the name. They can fill the guest list. We have to make sure they fill their name on the guest list. And you want to talk to them. How did you hear about us? We have an impeccable club. We have an impeccable club. But how did you hear about us? Sit with them, or make sure that somebody else sits with them. Introduce them to other members, and become comfortable with them. When they're done, when we're done with our meeting, ask them what they thought about it. Did they enjoy it? And lastly, ask them if they're going to return, and if they are, would they be happy to join Toastmasters? Also, show all the members we care. Even though I'm a long-time member, I want to know that what I do, the speeches I give, are welcome and appreciated. We all do. The Toastmaster wants to know that she did a good job this evening. Also, volunteer to be a mentor and provide individualized assistance and advice. When a new member signs on, within 2 to 3 weeks after they sign on, they should do their first speech. That doesn't always happen, but you can help them to get that way. Again, pay attention to the continuing members. They need that acknowledgement. I want to tell a quote of a former Toastmaster, or read a quote of a former Toastmaster. By the time I was halfway through the basic manual, no one seemed to be showing any interest in my progress. And after a while, I felt the same way too. And that's why he is a former. Whether Toastmasters belongs to the club for 2 months or 2 decades, we should really be supportive and show appreciation for all they do. Because you know what, when I came here, I was scared to death to talk in front of people. Scared to death. There is no way you're going to get me to do that. But not only can I talk in front of all of you, I can talk in front of 10,200 people in 2009, I did. And I also have learned to provide assistance to people that want that knowledge. I also have developed my leadership skills. So I can lead a group of people. Actually, I lead several people in different situations. I've also increased my vocabulary thanks to Jim Hopkins and all the words he brings to our group. The other thing you should do is not just say hello to the new members, but also say, hi Linda, how are you doing? Hi Charlie, how was that final exam you took? Did you pass it? Was it really tough? Or hi Judy, we've really missed you for the last couple of weeks. What have you been up to? Make sure you say hello to everybody, because they all want your greeting. They all want your acknowledgement. And the other part of it, the second most important thing with Toastmasters is evaluations. The speeches are number one. Sometimes, though, evaluations can go from one extreme to the other. You can have a evaluation that's like tough love, and there's no way they're going to give you any good advice or any enlightenment in their evaluation. But then you can go on the other side of it, where the other end of it, where everything's whitewashed, so that you feel patronized or adrift after that evaluation, and you don't want that. You want a positive, helpful evaluation based on two important considerations. The project objectives and the speaker's learning needs for improvement. Those are the two objectives you should be getting from your evaluation. Also, foster camaraderie here in our club, and we really do. I feel like I have a friendship with every person here, and I hope that all of you do too. That gives me a warm feeling. I want to come back next week or in 2 weeks. I feel welcome. I feel warm and fuzzy. I know that's kind of not a guy word or a male word, but I do feel warm and fuzzy about this group, and I feel like all of us are part of a club. We're all a team. We're all a group. So in conclusion, every club, even those featuring well-attended meetings, needs a climate checkup from time to time. If we want our club to have the best possible climate, every one of us must help by following the guidelines that we've just discussed. We can build a positive club climate that will motivate members to participate and achieve what they're looking for. Thank you.